A history of the world at night. Finnegans Wake. The Vico Road goes round and round to meet where terms begin. Now, in Dublin, there is a road called the Vico Road, named after the Italian philosopher Giambattista Vico, who divided history into recurring cycles: theocracy, aristocracy, democracy, chaos. I use his cycles as a trellis, Joyce said. Time and the mountain and the river are the real heroes of my book. The he and the she of it, of Finnegans Wake, are a man, meaning a mountain, and a woman. That's the river of life. Each new age begins with a thunderclap, a word 100 letters long. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dal garatakamin aron con bron ton aron ton thruon and then thornock. It was of a night, late, lang time agone. Big Mester Finnegan of the stuttering hand falls off a ladder just like Humpty Dumpty, dead. He's brought home and he's laid out for his wake. Sobs they sighed did at Finnegan's Christmas wake. All the hooligans of the nation, prostrated in their consternation and their profuse a plethora of ululation, with a buckle lips of Finniski for his feet and a barrel load of Guinnesses for his head, tee the tootle of the flute, hang the twaddle of the fuddle dough. But Joyce was so upset he had to take to his bed. I'm becoming more and more aware of the indignant hostilities shown to my experiment in interpreting the dark night of the soul. I confess I don't understand my critics. They say it's obscure. They compare it, of course, with Ulysses. But in Ulysses, the action takes place mainly during the daytime, whereas in my new book, the action takes place at night. Well, it's natural that things should not be so clear at night, isn't it now? It's all very simple. If anybody doesn't understand the passage, all he need do is to read it aloud. To his daughter, he said, "The Lord knows what my prose means. In a word, it's pleasing on the ear. That's enough, it seems to me." One friend asked him, was he trying to blend literature and music? No, he said. It's pure music. But are there not levels of meaning to be explored? No, he said. It's meant to make you laugh. It's a funny book. Finnegans Wake ends with, well, no. You can't say Finnegans Wake ends. There is no ending to Finnegans Wake. There's no full stop at the end. The last sentence of the book begins the first sentence of the book. Finnegans Wake is in 4 parts, but it's a circle. But you can't say that Finnegans Wake, it culminates in the death of the River Liffey as she flows through Dublin and merges with the Irish Sea to begin the cycle once again. Soft morning city, listen, I am leafy speefing, faulty and faulty, all the nights have fallen unto long my hair. Listen, no wind, no word, only a leaf and then leaves. It's the softest morning that I can ever remember me. But she won't rain yet, showerly, or ilma, till it's time. I done me best when I was let, thinking always if I go, all goes. 100 cares, a tithe of troubles, and is there one who understands me? One in 1,000 of years of the nights? All me life I've been lived among them, but now they're becoming loath to me. And I'm loathing their little warm tricks, and loathing their mean, cozy turns, and all the greedy gushes out through their small souls. How small it's all. And me letting on to myself always, and lilting on all the time. I thought you the great in all things, in guilt and in glory. But a puny home. My people were not their sort out there, so far as I can. Not for all the bold and bad and bleary their blame, the sea hags. No, not for all their wild dances and all their wild din. Ho, hang, ho, and the clash of our cries till we spring to be free. Ora voles, they says, never heed of your name. But I'm loathing them that's here, and all I loathe. Lunily in me loneness, for all their faults I'm passing out. Oh, bitter ending. I'll slip away before they're up. They'll never know, nor see, nor miss me. And it's old and old, it's sad and old. It's sad and weary I go back to you, my cold father, my cold, mad father, my cold, mad, fiery father, till the mere sight of the mere size of him, the miles and miles of it, mow and owning, makes me see silt salt sick, and I rush my only into your arms. I see them rising. Save me from those terrible prongs. 1, 2 moments more. So, Ave Lavel. My leaves have drifted from me, all. But one clings still. I'll bear it on me to remind me of Liff. It's the softest morning that ever I can ever remember me. Yes, carry me along, Taddy, like you done through the toy fair. If I seen him bearing down on me now under white spread wings like he'd come from archangels, I think I'd die down over his feet, humbly, dumbly only to wash up. Yes, tide, there's where first we pass through grass, behush the bush to wish gulls, a gull, far calls, coming, far. End here, us, then, Finn, again. Take, but softly, me, more me, till thou sends thee lips, the keys to given, away, alone, a last, a loved, along, the